All right, we are live at Steel City Ninja. Going to do our walkthroughs for our teen young adult course. Should take about 20 minutes, give the athletes a few minutes to warm up, and we'll be back with some live commentary. We will see you in about 20 minutes.
All right, so I hear me. Check, check. Mic, 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 mic. Yeah. All right, good evening. We are here at Steel City Ninja. We are going to be going live here in a few minutes. Athletes are doing their final walkthrough, and good luck to everybody tonight.
All right, everyone. Got Dave Schaefer here with you, about to talk you through this young adult and teen course. This is our second WNL qualifier of the season. We have a very exciting course built today. Our course is themed of Pittsburgh bridges and attractions, so we've got lots of bridge named obstacles. We've got inclines, declines, even have a small little tunnel if you want to call it that. Going to get started here in just a minute. We're checking our audio, make sure that everything is working our end. We got cameras, we got audio equipment. We go all out here. Looks like our first runner is going to be Jillian. All right, we'll be back 1 second. Got to figure out one issue with the timer, and we'll be on. All right, Jillian Pei is up next. She's 15 years old from Iron City Ninja. Favorite school subject other than gym is ceramics, and her biggest ninja accomplishment is doing a 9-foot lache. So Jillian making our way through our first obstacle. This is Welcome to Pittsburgh. It's meant to mimic coming in through the Fort Pitt Tunnel and seeing that city skyline. And Jillian clears second obstacle. Jillian will make her way down the rope into our ninja steps. And she'll clear that, and she'll be on into a walk in Shenley Park. First balance obstacle they come to. I guess second if you count ninja steps. And she'll take on the Liberty Bridge to Mount Washington. She's going to have to climb up this bridge, a trapeze to a cliff. It's making her way up the bridge. It will bungee down so that she can get to the trapeze. Generating that swing. Makes the grab. She can get her hand on this bar. There she goes. She is right in front of me here, so I don't want to distract anyone.
Keep it going. Perfect. To the bar. Good. Stay right at that ring.
Last part of this obstacle, she just has to get to that ring, and she'll swing around to a landing platform.
2 hands. Yes.
Unable to hold on to that ring. Nice run, Jillian. Our first runner to take on this course. She'll have about 2 minutes to try her. I think we are frozen up on the video here. We'll try and get that fixed. I'll talk you through her run. The athletes are going to take on this. Welcome to Kennywood. This is a tricky obstacle. You have to come on, Jillian. All right. Sorry about the video troubles there. We had to make an adjustment to our USB. We're good to go now, John. We're back in. So up next, Leah. Leah DeForest from Still City Ninja. Her ninja name is Leah Tortilla. She's 16 years old. Her favorite school subject is anatomy. Her biggest ninja accomplishment is a 15-foot lache with a flyaway. Making her way up, welcome to Pittsburgh. Got to keep her fingers inside those black boards there. Onto. Nice move, Leah. Making sure we have video so we can capture all this sweet action. Leah making her way into the ninja steps. Clears the obstacle, and she'll take on her first balance, a walk in Shenley Park. I'll get all the names here eventually. There's a lot of names we came up with. So Leah will be making her jump onto the Liberty Bridge. Decides to go one side of the bridge. Probably it's a good technique to get to that trapeze. I like that. Did not try that yesterday. Leah going this big lache here. Taking one big extra swing. Able to make that grab. Reaches the bar, and she'll move on to our PVC slider. Just has to get to that bar. She does. And she'll have to lache to this ring and ride it. She does. Gets to that landing platform. First runner through the Liberty Bridge, Mount Washington obstacle. Next obstacle here starts up on this yellow platform. She's going to have to lache up to the up and then down the incline. We named this Down the Duquesne Incline after our incline in the city of Pittsburgh. This be a big pull up. Gets that first slider. Has to transition over. It's a little bit behind you, so you have to time this properly. Just unable to hang on. Nice run, Leah. So Leah with about a minute and a half left to take on the rest of this course. See if she can take on. This is called Welcome to Kennywood. These are awkward sliders. It's going to start spinning on you, so you have to reach way out to this black bar and pull yourself to the landing platform, Leah. No trouble there. All right, Leah walks across the West End Bridge. She'll take on the salmon ladder. Interesting technique. I think Leah could probably put her feet back on the bridge and get that bar a little bit higher. Everyone's cheering Leah on here. Good job, Leah. All right. Next runner of the evening is Ross Howes, young adult, 15 years old from Still City Ninja. Ross, I think, running in his first competition this year. First time running as a young adult. He was a teen last season, so we'll see how Ross does taking on this course. All right, very quickly making his way up. Welcome to Pittsburgh. He'll reach ring slider here, which we have called Ring Slide Park after the famous Blue Slide Park in Pittsburgh, and he'll make his way onto the Clemente Bridge to the water steps. Very, very quickly through that obstacle, making his way into Walk in Shenley Park. We're going to have to shorten these names by the end of the weekend. They're getting a little too long for me. We'll just start calling it by the bridge name. All right, Ross building up swing on that trapeze. He shortened that. Probably should have went with a little extra swing there. It's all right, Ross. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Plenty of time to Ross to get a little further into this course. Yep, one move. That's all you need. He figured that out. Down the incline. And he'll make his way onto the Kennywood Spinners. Nice job, Ross. All right, Ross making his way down. Let's see if he does that. No need. Ross straight up the salmon ladder. All right, it's going to give us our first look. He'll turn around. He'll make this hop into our Thread the Needle obstacle, which we have called Thread the West End Bridge. Nice. Now, the key here is you got to make sure, because this bar will fall on you. So you got to watch the pinch. You got to make sure you keep on all 3 points of contact. Still 2 minutes on the course. All right. We are going to get, as soon as he can clear this, got to get his feet up. Pulls himself up onto our landing platform. All right, so now we are going to get our first look at the obstacle that we called Up the Mon Incline. But this is obstacle that Scott is very excited about. It is our on-guard obstacle. Of our first real look at this here. This is a bar that will slide in and out. Nice job, Ross. Let's get there we go. And Ross will take on our last obstacle called Laugh Shift at the Mill. You need to take this ring. You can fit your feet on the black matting there. Get yourself up to the pipe. Hands and feet are allowed. To our cannonballs. Three cannonballs, then a big pull up here to our buzzer. Nice run, Ross. It would have been nice to see Ross get through that cliff. He would have gotten very far into that course. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Those are our 3 young adult runners. We're going to make a couple quick changes to the teen course. We'll just put you on mute. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we are back with our teen runners. We have our first teen on the course. It's JJ Black. He's from Dexterity Depot. His ninja name is the Jackhammer. That's awesome. He's 13 years old. Favorite subject in school is math. His biggest ninja accomplishment, this is awesome. He was 6th at the World Championships last year. Oh. JJ just slipped off that. I didn't see what happened. I was reading his paper. It's all right, JJ. Come on, JJ. Tear this course up, JJ. I think JJ's a little frustrated. That's okay. I get it. He wants to light this course up. JJ making his way onto the Kennywood. Welcome to Kennywood Spinners. I tried doing this yesterday. I couldn't figure it out. They don't seem to have any trouble. All right, he'll make it his way. Which bridge is that? Is our West End Bridge into our salmon ladder. JJ not go, decides not to go up one ring. He's going to go straight from here. Unable to get up that high. Just climb up the, there you go. All right, let's see, JJ. We want someone to get through on guard here. Come on, JJ. JJ with 2 minutes, 18 seconds, plenty of time. Coach Scott wants to see somebody clear this obstacle in this teen group. We have a ring they can use to get down to the on-guard bar. All right, JJ. On to our last obstacle. Decides to go no feet here, just muscle his way up that pipe. There you go. Feet on the last second. You got to make this big reach to the cannonball. They are allowed to use that pipe. We just have it taped off because let them know that it's a pinch hazard. But they are allowed to use it. Big pull up to the buzzer. All right, JJ. He's a little frustrated, but I think JJ's got a lot in front of him in the teen division. We'll see him at the next Dexterity Depot competition. All right, Owen. He's the Frog Ninja, 13 years old, from Aspire. Biggest ninja accomplishment, he made it through stage 3 last year. So Owen goes big jump into our Welcome to Pittsburgh obstacle, making his way across that would be the Fort Pitt Bridge into our slider, and he'll reach around. We'll use that ring, knocks over our Clemente Bridge, and he'll go into the water steps. Nice save there by Owen. All right, Owen into our balance obstacle. This is no trouble for these kids. Big hop into our Liberty Bridge obstacle. He has to make his way to the trapeze. He does that. I'll get quiet now. Aspire Ninjas have been killing it every time they come here. They can use, I have 2 sliders they can use here. Just unable to make that grab. All right, Owen into our Duquesne incline. This is just one big motion and up. Able to make that grab. Just a slight hop back here. Unable to get that transition. All right, Owen onto our Kennywood spinner. Welcome to Kennywood. Right next to Duquesne, even though the incline is not really next to Kennywood. It is the Fort Duquesne incline, and Duquesne is next to Kennywood. That's why we went that order of obstacle naming. All right, Owen will take on the salmon ladder next. Let's see if we can get a little different camera angle so we can see him. There we go. Big move. A lot of these teams probably haven't done a salmon ladder in competition. They do it all the time in practice. They probably don't see it in too many courses. He's going to do this big hop across. Unable to hold on there. He'll take his turn here on the on-guard obstacle. Big hop up. Owen has about 1 minute and 15 seconds. That's plenty of time here to get some rest. Sure, most of these athletes, not a whole lot of experience with an on-guard bar. It pumps in and out when you make a pop. Owen able to get that in. Let's see if he's gonna go to our last obstacle here. I haven't seen anybody. I don't know if they'll be able to jump up to the. We'll have to get a block there. They can finish that obstacle if they want. Owen on to left, shifts at the mill. Gets his legs on top. He'll scoot along that bar until he gets to the pipe. Goes. Big reach to the cannonball. Big pull. There it is. Good job, Owen. Owen giving his teammate over there a little bit of advice on the course. Got two ninjas from Aspire. Up next, we have Aiden Boyley, 14 years old, from Zacadia, another Canadian ninja team. I have a different question. Some kids chose to do one or the other. He chose to go with his advice for the younger generation of ninjas is work hard. All right. This is Aiden's first trip to Steel City Ninja. Gonna do last minute question for Coach John, who's our referee for today. That fabulous black and yellow referee uniform. Aiden will make his way up this obstacle. A little bit of Coach Dave's design. He had the idea of going up and over for the first obstacle. Aiden making his way to the Clemente Bridge and down to the water steps, which are our ninja steps. We'll run right across. No trouble. Make this last hop. There he goes. So he has to go straight into balance. It's a no spillover obstacle there. Aiden being cautious through that obstacle, and he'll take. Get your hands up. There he goes. Gets to that trapeze, and he'll build up a swing from here. Nice big move. He's got two sliders he can use here. Just unable to hold on to that cliff. That's a big reach for a lot of these athletes. All right, Aiden with about 2.5 minutes left time on the course here. Make his way down our incline. Inclines, I know it's called incline, but we're coming down, but you still go up and down an incline. Got two of them in Pittsburgh. And Aiden onto our welcome to Kennywood obstacle. Find your footing on here. It's a little bit awkward. It's very spinny, but most athletes are able to do that reach without much issue. All right, Aiden will take on the salmon ladder next. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I was waiting for people to do that move. Nice big move. So he's going to go up one more. He does. So Aiden will turn. Fly into our sky hooks here. Nice move. So, yep, you got to be very careful. You want to slide. Yeah, Aiden just got to make sure you have your hands on the inside of those sky hooks. Let's see if Aiden can be our first one to do this first move of our on-guard obstacle. I think he had it. He was there. All right, Aiden onto our last obstacle. Going up our pipe. Gets his feet wrapped around the top. He'll get to the cannonballs. One more to go. Big pull up to that buzzer. Good job, Aiden. All right, up next we have Dax Movic, 13 years old, from Aspire Ninjas. Biggest ninja accomplishment, he was the preteen Canadian champion in 2023. I did not know that about Dax. That's amazing. Advice for younger generations: don't fall and go fast. All right, Dax. Dax always runs with a backwards hat. Dax no stranger to Steel City. He comes to most of our competitions. We see him up at the other local gyms, up in the Erie, up in Buffalo as well. Get some last minute adjustments on the course, just checking everything. Lots of preparation goes into putting on one of these competitions, and make sure everything's right for the athletes before they get onto the course. While we're waiting here, let's take a quick look at our current leaderboard. Let's see here.
Is this it?
Nope. We're gonna go with Dax. All right, Dax. 4 minutes on the clock. Dax will take on our first obstacle. Most athletes just jumping straight up to that bar. As soon as they touch that cannonball, they're getting a touch point. And Dax makes his way to the Clemente Ridge. They have a ring there they can use to go along, get to this rope, and down to our steps. Dax makes his way through the steps onto our balance obstacle. Not much trouble for these ninjas on that balance obstacle. All right, Dax gets to that trapeze. Nice move by Dax. Dax is right in front of me, so I do not want to distract him. There we go.
Good. Awesome.
Nice move, Dax. Able to push off that wall there, and we see Dax full clear, all clear up into this point. He'll take a little bit of a rest. He's still got 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Make his way on to the second third of this course. Big move up to our incline. You see why he was the Canadian champion as a preteen. Nice, Dax. Still clear onto our Kennywood. Welcome to Kennywood Obstacle. Dax did a interesting move back on our cliffs there. He moved it forward before he grabbed it, and that was a big... Dax having a little trouble with our Kennywood spinner. Best thing you can do is go back and reach the other one. Taking a little rest here. There he goes. I think he's going to go back. Yep, just lean back and you'll move over. There you go. There he goes. Able to reset. Still a minute 15 on the course. He doesn't realize if he grabs the end of that board, he can lean out. Because John's throwing the yellow flag there. There he goes. All right, Dax, 41 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if he can get through our salmon ladder, thread the needle obstacle here. See if he does the jump right here, if he can go straight into the salmon ladder. He tried to go one extra step up. Let's see if he can take on our on-guard obstacle. Everybody wants to see someone complete this. Yeah, we're not stopping this. He's probably a little gassed. That's a lot of hanging. That'll move Dax into first place. All right, up next. Up next, Coy Edwards from Iron City Ninja. She's 13, first year in the teen division as well. Biggest ninja accomplishment is getting 9th in the world finals. And her best advice for young ninjas is just to stay positive. Catco Ninja. I assume she still goes by that. Coy making her way through our second obstacle. She'll use this ring, spin around that board to our landing platform, but it's a platform onto our next bridge. Down to our steps, go straight to the second step. She'll make that jump to the landing platform into our balance obstacle, walk in Shenley Park. All right, Coy is gonna take a second to chalk up before she takes on our next bridge. Going up each side here. Reaches that trapeze. She'll straighten herself out here. Big pull by Cat. Jeez, no trouble. Let's see if she does that same technique. Good job, Coy. Has to get to that nice paint job. They can use anything they want on this.
Yes.
I needs to get her hand. Just unable to hang on there. Nice job, Coy. She's got 2 minutes, 32 seconds to take on the second half of this course. And Coy will make her way onto our welcome to Kennywood spinning obstacle. Coy next take on our salmon ladder next. Switch the camera angle. Producer next to me doing a great job today. All right, Coley with a minute, 6 seconds left to take on. Let's see if she wants to take on guard. Come on, Coley, you can do it. Help her up there, Coach Mike. You don't care. You can do it. Being coached by Mike from Iron City Ninja. We'll see him run a bit later in our Elites division. Coach Scott wants to see someone get through this. We have spent a lot of time building this obstacle. That's a tough move. Good job, Coley. That's good. That's going to do it for Coley's run. Good job, Coley. All right. Austin Faber, Steel City Ninja athlete, 13 years old. Favorite subject in school is math. His biggest ninja accomplishment is doing a 12-foot lache. That is a big ninja accomplishment, but I also know Austin was stage 3 in his first year preteens. Austin very well. He's decorated ninja. Very agile. Goes with the shoulder knockdown through our balance obstacle, walk in the park, Shenley Park. Jump. No one's going on the one side like Leah did earlier. I felt that was the best technique because it really lines you up well for this. But Austin building up that swing. Good job, Austin. Move it forward. There it is. There he goes. Austin gets to that landing platform. Another athlete through our Mount Washington obstacle, and will, when you get to the top of Mount Washington, you come down the incline. Big move by Austin. Good transition. Austin gets to the bottom of the Duquesne incline. Nice job. Let's see if Austin how he can get through Kennywood here. He's still got 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Austin, get to the back half of that. You gotta lean back. Having the same trouble that Dax did right here. He's gonna reset. Yes. There he goes. Gets a little bit of power up and goes for that reach. And he is through the Welcome to Kennywood obstacle. People getting a little excited here. Austin, our second ninja to get to this point. Clean. He will move that salmon ladder up one rung, which is the great move to do. Let's see if he's going straight for this pole. Oh, he gets there. Let's see if he gets this right. You got to do a little hop to get across. Don't. Yep. He got it. Good job, Austin. Now you can slide again. Going to move that left hand back so you don't pinch yourself. I think he's good now. Gets to the ring. All right. We are going to see our first. Come on, Austin. Just get your feet up. You can use that black thing to pull you up. All right. We are going to have our first runner of the night with a clean run getting to our on-guard obstacle. All right, this is exciting. Kids yelling at him from the sidelines. Still 37 seconds. If you can get through this, there's a touch point ring up here that you'll get credit for this obstacle. Just misses that transition. Nice job, Austin. Puts him into first place. Unable to get the leaderboard up, but I'll get that resolved. Nice job, Austin. He's got 18 seconds. He's going to take on the closing of the, not closing, closing shift at the mill. It's our last obstacle. 5 seconds left. Austin's got to be gassed after getting. Nice job, Austin. Hit that buzzer anyway. Boom. Good job, Austin. All right, up next from Steel City Ninja, our second teen girl female runner of the day. It's Ashlin Tell, 13 years old. Her biggest ninja accomplishment was competing in an NSC event last week. She was at Rock Solid Ninja. Her advice for younger generation ninjas is just to trust in yourself. Ashlyn, one of our taller athletes, no issue reaching up to that bar. She'll make her way through the Welcome to Pittsburgh obstacle, comes through the tunnel into the city, or coming through that obstacle into the main rig of the course. That's why I went with that name. Makes her way, grabs that rope, and she'll make her way into the steps. And she'll run it mostly across the top. Gets to that landing platform and into a walk in Shenley Park. Chalks up a little bit here. She's going to jump into it. Gets hands on both sides. Gets to that trapeze. I like that technique. Builds up that swing right away. One extra swing here for Ashlyn. This is in no way, shape, or form a speed course. There, she moves that forward. Get this.
Stay on that. Good.
Being at the back of that hold makes it a little harder to move.
Any side. Good. Come on. 2 hands. Good.
Gets 2 hands on. Nice paint job. All she's got to do is get to that ring here. She'll be the first girl successfully through this. Just unable to keep her feet up on that transition. All right, Ash, 2 minutes, 25 seconds to take on the rest of this course. All right, Ash down our first incline, halfway point. Unable to grab that red PVC spinner there. She'll make her way into Welcome to Kennywood. Ashlyn, big reach. Ow, that wingspan of hers. All right, Ash. Time to take on our salmon ladder. Doing a little bit of a shakeout here before she takes this on. Ash up that salmon ladder. She's going to turn around here, make that transition to our thread the needle obstacle. Good job, Ash. Gonna get your hand on the other side. Nice hop. Watch that hands. Oh, she dodges out of the way of that ring. Didn't want that bar coming down on her. I don't blame her. All right, come on, Ash. Everybody wants Ash to be the first one through this. Good job, Ashlin. Producer's giving some advice over here. She wants to take on the camera. She wants to, it doesn't come with a pay upgrade there. Thomas from Sinai Sports, 14 years old. Favorite school and subject is math. His biggest ninja accomplishment is a 15-foot warp wall. Thomas making his way up our first obstacle. Slide in the park, making his way around. Knocks over our Clemente Bridge, and he'll make his way into our ninja steps, which are the water steps if we're going with our Pittsburgh names. And he'll make his way into a walk in Shenley Park. Big jump by Thomas. This has become the first real crux point of the course. I'll be quiet here. I don't like to distract them when they're close to me. Flies. Nice lock off. Good transition. Thomas looks extremely strong here. No issue. Thomas gets to that landing platform. He's our third runner through that obstacle in the teen division here. Do a quick shakeout. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left for Thomas. This is basically a one-time go type obstacle. When he gets there, you can't do much of a backswing there, so you have to just go for it. Statics that move. Thomas is a lock-off machine. Yes. All right, Thomas makes his way into Welcome to Kennywood through our spinners here. Grab it by the back. I think he's got the technique here. Lean, push and lean back, and you can get to that pole. Good job, Thomas. All right. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Let's see if Thomas can get through our salmon ladder and thread the needle obstacle. This is a burnout type course. Do not expect a lot of full clears here this weekend. At least these divisions. See what changes are made for the Sunday divisions. But this is very technical, very burnout. Good job by producer getting us that great angle. Oh, just loses his grip on that salmon lap bar. Nice run, Thomas. Let's see, I think that will most likely put Thomas into second place at the moment. Austin was able to get one obstacle further. So Thomas currently sitting in second place with one runner to go after him. So Thomas is going to be the next athlete to take on our on-guard obstacle. He's going mixed grip. First has to do this hop. Nah, I didn't able to grab that. Nice try, Thomas. At this point, the arms have got to be burning. All right, Thomas takes on our last obstacle. He went with the hop, and when we were setting these obstacles up, that's what Coach John was doing. I tried to do it, couldn't do it, but didn't realize he could actually probably just reach it like Coach Scott did during warm-ups. A lot of different techniques. Come on, Thomas. 8 seconds, Thomas. Get that buzzer before that goes off. One big pull. There it is. Good job, Thomas. Like I said, that'll put Thomas into second place. One runner to go, so that guarantees Thomas podium. Next, we have Nicholas Jacob, 14 years old, from Zakata Ninja. Biggest ninja accomplishment is a Ooh, that looks like a 17-foot lache. Whoosh, that is long. And advice for the younger generation: train the basics and never give up. Nicholas, one of our taller athletes here. No trouble with that first obstacle. Little pull back here. He'll make his way into our Clemente Bridge, which leads to the water steps. Nice save by Nicholas there. Whew. Oh, there it was. We were wondering if someone would go for it. Nicholas is probably one of our... I'm going to be quiet. Nice. Nice save. Keeps those feet up very nicely, and he gets there. Nice save by Nicholas. We were wondering if someone was going to try and skip that. We thought it might be too risky, but Nicholas is a taller athlete. He's able to get that, go straight for that jump. All right, a little shakeout here. So this is with the taller athletes. A little bit harder with that backswing, but that's no issue for him.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
Good transition to that landing platform. He'll get credit as soon as he lets go, which he does. Taller athletes have to kind of, though it's easier for the taller athletes to reach the pipe. There you go, good reset. You're allowed to do that. That's just fine. But you are crouched down here, which makes it tough. And that's through there, no trouble. All right, Nicholas. 2 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. He will take on our salmon ladder and then thread the needle. Everybody wants to see him get through this here. We want to see someone get to and clear our on-guard obstacle. There you go. Move that bar up one rung. Let's see if he decides to go straight for the landing or does he go up one higher. I think he's going to go up one higher at least. Taller athlete. He wants to get higher so his feet aren't an issue. Oh, Nicholas unable to get that salmon ladder. Oh. Let's see. We'll take a quick look at where that puts him on the leaderboard. That does get Nicholas into second. He was able to get to that obstacle slightly faster than Thomas. So that will put him in second. Let's see what he can do the rest of the course. He's got a minute 15 to take on guard. Oh, it slipped off the putt. Try it again. Coach Scott's not going to let that go. Coach Scott's like, nah, do it again.
Sorry, I don't know. He's getting a
What happened? Oh, looks like... Okay, so there may be a issue with an obstacle here. We're going to let you know what's happening as soon as I do, folks. I think Nicholas is going to get a rerun. I think something wasn't set properly, so we will be back with just a few minutes with that rerun. All right, we're back here. Nicholas is going to get a second shot at this. What happened for those watching at home was when he did the salmon ladder, we have a bridge that was not reset. So he is going to get a second run at this. Nicholas already knows how to do this obstacle. All right, Nicholas making his way onto our incline. Nice grab, Nicholas. And he is through our incline. There we go. Sorry, moment lost for a second there. We're good. Nicholas making his way through our Kennywood spinning obstacle, and he'll get to that balance, and he's going to get his redemption attempt. Going to get his redemption attempt at our salmon ladder. He's pumping the arms a little bit, getting a little blood flow, shaking out. Two minutes on the clock for Nicholas's run. He's big reach. He was able to get that up even higher, and he's just going to skip from here. Big move into our thread the needle obstacle. Going to get that hand on the other side. Here comes the hop, and he's able to do the first hop. I think the second one may be a little closer. Right there. He'll get to that ring. Has to get up on top of this block to get credit, and he does. All right. The place is falling deathly silent. Everyone wants to see Nicholas do this obstacle.
Come on. Keep it out.
There it is.
Come on.
Come on, Nicholas. Good call. Good reset. Nice job, Nicholas. Coach Scott, happy to see someone make that transition. He's got 42 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time to do this last obstacle. And hits that buzzer. Nice run, Nicholas. After having to run the course again, incredibly strong. Great job, Nicholas. We are going to do some redemption time here, and we will be back with awards in a few minutes. So stand by, everyone. All right, folks, that will do it for our teen young adult wave. We will be back at 7 o'clock, about a little over an hour, for our elites. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.